every once in a while, you're gonna have some bad times mixing things up. Come on, focus. It's not gonna really focus very well, but there are some bad lines. I had some problems. The machine itself was going too fast. The palm wheels, the V-shaped roller wheels, it's time to change them out. So today's video, I'm gonna show you pretty much how to change them out. Nothing really special, just unscrew, take out the old ones, screw the new ones in. I looked up the possibility of doing linear rails on my machine, but I bought this thing used. In today's US dollars, about $170. $170, that can go towards a new machine in the future. Why bother when I can just replace all the wheels for $25, I think it was. So they actually aren't even here yet. I'm waiting on Amazon. When the machine was building this here, this is just a larger paint rack that I already have. I made it for tattoo artists. So it's going to be able to hold 1 ounce bottles. The plate was going back and forth on the y-axis. You can just hear it go squeak, 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 squeak. And I'm like, yeah, how does that go again? Yeah, that isn't a good sound, but I was just like, I'm just gonna let it finish. And it finished terribly, so with that being said, I mean, like, you can, yeah, it just broke. Because it just wasn't doing correctly. The lines are terrible. You can see it just staggered left and right. Every once in a while, you gotta go in and, you know, recalibrate your machine, and I guess I haven't recalibrated the eccentric nuts, so let me turn the camera around and I'm going to show you what I mean by calibrating those things. So I don't think I've ever shown that on this channel, so ta-da. There we go. The whole head comes right off. So 5 screws all together. Now, take these bigger ones, as I said. There we go. And these are just nylock nuts on the back. A screw, your V-roller, and a spacer. As I said, I'm only going to start taking 2 of these off, but there is your spacer. Or I mean your spacer, your V-roller. So this one, it's seen better days and everything like that. Quite dirty and everything. Loosen up the belt a little bit, so I have a little leeway, so I'm not wrecking anything. But we'll start tearing these off and then putting new ones on, I guess. So let's see what we can do. All right, just wanted to show you. I thought it was going to be a lot easier, but I already started taking out some of the spacers and wheels over on this side. And then I was just like, how do I get into here? Well, I found out you need to take off 2 small screws on, what is this called? On the belt tensioner. Just or not the belt tensioner itself, but the, what do you call it? But yeah, you got to take the screw on the top and a screw on the bottom to take the cover for the belt tensioner. Then yeah, there's a screw, a black screw with a lock washer that goes on the back side of this into the bar. There goes stuff falling. Yeah, so there's a mess. So don't be like me. Try to, you know, make sure you don't mess everything up. So, but yeah, I took that off, so now I can get in there and get this roller off here. So, and I think, yeah, I really need Amazon to drop off my stuff. So, and take all these wheels off. No, I'm going the wrong way. Huh. There we go. Hey, look at that, huh? All right. So, there is your heating bed. These little guys are little silicone spacers. There used to be springs in there, but I took those off. Where did I put the rest of them? Where'd the rest of them go to? Oh, there's one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's these spacers that go in there. Oh, there's the other one. Then on the back one, I didn't put anything because of this little thing, but I did that a while back, so let me put this back over here. There we go. So these wheels, yeah, there's a little play in there. I can see it. So, very dusty. Lots of spider webs. So, now I need a wrench. Oh, there's the spring for that one. Yeah, see, these, come on now. These are the little springs, so I don't know how I'm holding it like that, but I am. I don't know, I'm tired. It's freaking cold down here, so it's 52 degrees. That's Fahrenheit because we're stupid here in America sometimes, so. Holy cow. 8 millimeters. There we go. I don't think these are freaking gonna come off. Because I can't hold on to the... How? Huh. That doesn't make sense. How do I get this off? First of all, let's... There's your thing and stuff. I think I need to take off this plate, because then I can slide it right off the back. Yeah, I gotta... Okay. Alright. Oh, there's frickin' screws in the back. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. I gotta move this shit. God damn, sometimes I'm an idiot. Just found a nut. All right. God dang, this thing is dirty. Ugh. Yeah, spider webs. All right, so, yeah, no. Why? Oh, it's because of this being in the way now. Do I want to take that off? God blessed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So, a little grub screw in there. Oh, there's more than one grub screw, which I should have known. Oh, wait a minute, is it that? No, it's not. It's this. It's the Y homing switch. Son of a. My head hurts. There. Look at that. Look at that, huh? All right. So there we go. Now I can take these off. Oh, these are dirty as heck. Look at the fucking grime coming off of them. Oh yeah, they are freaking chewed up. Oh wow. All right, well let me take these off. What I'm gonna do, take off the nut, take off the spacer. Oh, they've got 2 spacers in here. So there are, where's the camera? Oh shit, that was cool. So there's 2 spacers in here. Where's my camera? There is, come on, focus on me, baby. A little one and a big one. Okay? 2 spacers. Small spacer on. Big spacer on. Back through the hole. Put on the nylon lock nut. Check this out. There we go. There we go. Cool. Let me just do this 5 more times. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. This is a eccentric nut. So an eccentric nut, pretty much, it's off center, okay? An eccentric nut is pretty much off center, as you'd see, okay? There's a thick part and a thin part. So it'll twist that, it'll twist and everything in order to tighten or loosen those wheels. Okay? Eccentrics are made to make sure that, you know, these are actually running on that rail correctly. So, palm wheel, small little spacer, the nut. Well, I don't even know if I'm in. Here we go. The nut. Now, as you can see, ooh, that nut itself, if I try to hold it here, that nut itself, the eccentric nut, it's going to, you know, sit on top of that spacer that's underneath there, and that will go into the hole on the on there, and it will twist in order to tighten or loosen against the rail that it goes to. Okay, so got them all done. And I'm stuck down here. So, as you can see on this side, there's only one here in the middle for the eccentric nuts. Okay, on the other side, all three of them are eccentric nuts. Just put this down here. Back here on the machine itself, for each side, there's going to be just rollers on the outside. On the inside is an eccentric nut, as you can see over here too, for the for the Z. So one on the inside here, one on the inside here. On the X, the down here and down here, you have two of them. So those are very easy to manipulate and everything. So let me put this contraption back together. See, now I have to actually adjust those to get them on because they're too tight. Ta-da! 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 Right there, buddy. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I go over each and every one of these. No, I did not ask you anything. And find where, oh, that one is very loose. All right, let me bring you in here quick. Okay, so let me put this little mark here, charcoal pen. As you can see, I can take that mark, if my finger wasn't in the way, if my hand wasn't in the way, but see, you see that? Yeah, I can move that with my finger. So I want to take the wrench onto this eccentric nut. What I'm going to do, wait, is that the right wrench? No, it's not even the right wrench. God blessed. Really, you guys shouldn't watch my channel sometimes. Get onto this eccentric nut. Okay, and what I'm going to do is turn it. Oh, what's that? That's about a quarter of a turn, right? Now, oh yeah, now it's way too loose. There's that mark I put on there again. As you can see, look at that. Whee! So, I can go either way with this. Remember, it was, we'll go like that. And another turn like that. Now, let's see if I can find, oh yeah, I can't even find it now. Because I can't even turn it. So, as you see, I put another mark right there. And I can't move it. Okay, so that's going to be nice and tight. Now it moves, as you can see, when I move the whole bed frame, but I can't move it with my finger. It's tight like a tiger. Now I'm going to go around and do that with all of these because this next one is extremely loose. So, man, camera, you just don't want to focus for me today, do you? I wanted a quick show you about this. I don't even know if I'm on the camera here. Hello, camera. All right, so there used to be springs underneath the bed and everything, underneath these holes right here, for the knobs. And remember, there's two different size knobs on this machine actually. The small ones go on the middle, okay? But the springs used to go like so, like right onto the knob underneath this, in this screw. And what that does is just lifts up the bed left and right. So that spring, of course, the bed would sit on it and it would press down and everything. What I did, take off those springs, except for the one in the back, and I have these nice little silicone things. So there's not much that I've actually done with this machine for upgrades. So, but this was one of the main ones, especially in a room where the temperature fluctuates so gosh darn bad. So yeah, I totally forgot how this goes. This goes between the bed frame and the actual heat bed itself. So I line up, I push them in there, I line up, I find the hole, there we go. And that's pretty much it. Let go. It's all put back together. Now, what do we do? Well, we got to put the build plate back on, but we're gonna level this frickin' thing. But I did want to show you how messed up these things are. Some cobwebs on there. So let me bring you in here. Hold on a second. Yeah, so they've got some good edges on them and everything. They're rubbed down pretty well. As you can see on my hand, they're coming apart. This is the first time I've ever changed them on. Ew, that was a dead spider. God. Sorry for you spider phobia people. But yeah, these things, this machine is a bed slinger, as they call it, colloquially. And yeah, these wheels they're just, this one's not too bad on this side, but on this side there's a big edge on it, so, and it's coming apart. So yeah, I mean, they still spin, the bearings are good on them, but the wheels themselves are just torn up. This one, you can see it's like melted on this one, so, but yeah. You can see how bad now I'm looking at the angle part, not this flat part on the side, but on the circumference. But as you can see, it's been worn off really well. This one, not so bad. Well, there's still a good line on there. Do you need to readjust these all the time? Not all the time, every once in a while. But you don't want them to be too awful tight and everything. That's not too bad. So, hey, look, my body temperature has brought it up in here to 56, at least in that area. But there was a lot of stuff to do here. As I said, I will get this all done up and everything, plug it back in, and get a new piece of paper, wash my frickin' hands. Ooh, I did get, no. But I think those green ones, and yeah, I mean, I'm particular to the color green because it's my last name. So there was blue ones, there was red ones, you know, and this, of course, regular black ones, white ones, clear ones. So, you know, I'm pretty happy. It looks kind of cool to me, so